up, my peeps? So, this is ActualSoft. It is run via a phone link to your Windows laptop, desktop, whatever you're running. And basically all you're doing is you're mirroring your Aviator game with whatever casino that you're playing on. So basically how it works is, as you will see right here, there's a tracker. This is what tracks the game rounds. As the game rounds go on and progress, this tracker is tracking and logging the last round predictions, and it also logs as well. And it logs it as well because the AI, aka the Predictor part of this software, learns off the data off Aviator and learns its patterns over time. So each of them are logged. Every single multiplier is logged to a CVS document that you can put in whatever folder you desire. And basically it gets stored in that, and then the Predictor part of the software, it learns off of past patterns as well, not just the past, say, like right here, 6 rounds that it's gone. It learns over time by 1,000 rounds ago, 20,000 rounds ago, if you set it to go that way. I have it set for, because of the AIs on the full software, it wants you to go back at least 400 to 500 past rounds, and that's how it predicts. Not based off those rounds, obviously, but off of the patterns. So it looks at past patterns, and so when it notices, or when it ends up being, say, the past 10 rounds is a pattern of, say, 2.0, 2.50, 2.80, and then it's consistently like that, the AI Predictor, it goes back in the game data and it looks for past patterns such as what I just said. So then it will base its predictions based off the last rounds that are happening, and also frig off fly. Damn, trying to make a video here. And based off the past previous rounds from months ago. So it bases its predictions off of that. And that's the pretty much layout of it. But as you can see right here, this is just it's a basic tracker you're running, and I run it on Windows PowerShell. It's a basic tracking script. Well, not basic. It took a lot of time and debugging and a lot of patience to make it. So basically, that's how it tracks the games, and that's why you have to have the phone link mirrored on to the laptop here, because it's not a hacking software. It's not integrated into the casino. The casino has nothing to do with it at all. All it's doing, it is tracking the last round multiplier off your mirror, and it takes it off of this right here, the middle part here. As you can see by the tracker here, it shows it climbing. So as it climbs up, it climbs as it climbs here, but when it stands still, like there, 1.41, for a multiple 2 to seconds, or 5 to 8 seconds I believe it is, then it crash detects the last round. as you can see here. Sorry about how a bit laggy here. It's because I'm running a lot of stuff right now, and my laptop is not the greatest for this. That's why I took a lot of stress and time to just make the software alone. I'm personally running the lightweight version right now because of the fact my specs aren't as good as I would like. In the future, I would love to get a one that would be able to handle the full software, the full-on software, mind you. And by the way, that is just another ball game on itself. The full software is next level. It's four AI models that work together to make its prediction. 4 types of models, okay? It's working together with LSTM, GRU, Random Forest, plus Ridge. Okay? This lightweight version is only the LSTM. So, as I've stated in my description, it is not as accurate. It's not. I'm not saying it's not accurate. It is, and I'll show you in a moment here. It's just it's not as strong of accuracy as it is with the full software, because it's one LSTM model compared to 4 of them together, as you can imagine. So that's why the lightweight version is not as much of a price tag as the full software. And mind you, it does, the LS. I'm not saying the LS to the lightweight doesn't work, because trust me, it does. I run it myself, and I make. If you're smart about it, again, you got to remember here, this is not a hacking software. Okay, it doesn't hack the game. It's just a prediction software. Okay, so the lightweight version, you have to have your own type of strategy as well when you're playing the Aviator, because of the algorithm of Aviator. It is physically impossible to guess its outcome 100% accurately. You gotta understand this, okay? You gotta understand that. So basically what I'm getting at is that's why the lightweight is so much cheaper than the full version, and you can't expect this to be 100% accurate. You can't just buy it and then be like, oh my god, I'm going to get all these predictions right, and oh my god, I'm going to be making thousands and thousands of dollars. No, that's not how this works, okay, guys? You have to have your own strategy, and basically you're using it as a guide, especially on the lightweight version. Like, trust me, just the other day, I made $400 off a $10 deposit with the lightweight version itself. But I had my own strategy, so I know how sometimes the patterns go. If you play it frequently, guys, you would know how much it would take off at 1.58 or 1.4 or 1.20, and then it could go to 20,000. Like, you know what I mean, guys? So basically, what I'm getting at is, you gotta have your own strategy, and basically just keep your strategy, have a strategy at all times. Watch the predictions, especially with the lightweight version, and you got to make your decisions accordingly. If you're going to bet, when you're going to bail out early, if you're going to expect it to be as close as 1.0 range for the predictor. So you keep that thought in mind, and you get on a pattern, and you get on a nice streak. You can make some serious profit with this software. Okay, guys. So Alright, enough talking. Let's show you how the predictor looks, okay? So, I've explained the tracker and what to expect, especially with the lightweight model. And now, before I get on to show you the predictor software part, the full software, guys, is an ultimate prediction software. It is, think about it, 4 models working together, and it's pattern recognition, it detects hot streaks, and it adaptive learns, gets smarter every game, confidence scoring, so you know when the predictor is reliable. And that's the beauty about the full software. Again, guys, the AI models are working together, so it will show you its percentage or its confidence of what this prediction is going to be next. So these AI models will be working together, and if the prediction ends up being 4.50, if the confidence level is only at 30, it will show that. Or it'll show the percentages of confidence, high confidence, or keep conservative. So that's the beauty about the full model software, guys. It's unfortunate. I have field tested it on my friend's laptop with scripts and everything. I know it is 1,000% functional. I can't just personally show you it running on my own laptop because it is so, it's just not the processing, it can't handle it. There's too much stuff going on here, guys, okay? So unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to show you that part of it, because if I were to show you, you would laugh in my face probably and be like, what the hell is this? This doesn't work, this is this. But it's just my laptop that can't handle it, okay? So basically I will eventually, in my clips, I will piece together what the full software will look like based off when you click predict, but it wouldn't be a full solid video as you're seeing here, okay? So enough said about that. Now for the software, or the predictor part of the software. Now you've seen this, and if you're wondering why this is here, I was going to honestly just not talk and just circle around here like the mouse like this to explain what's going on, but because I'm not really camera not shy, I don't know how you would phrase it, but I decided to suck it up, and the only real way to do this is to be real and tell you what is up, okay? No matter how camera shy I am, I sucked it up and do it. So if that's even worth giving me the follow, I'd appreciate it, man. I would honestly appreciate it. But okay, enough talking here. I've said that 1,000 times, my bad. Okay, you've seen the tracker. Now here is ActualSoft. This is where you're going to get your predictions, okay? I just have it set like this. There's certain stuff in the script. If you're a coder, you can definitely change the Python viewing of the software and adjust the stuff accordingly. Like when I scroll out here, it's like this for now, because I didn't get that far into this software because of the fact, the amount of time it took me just to do the coding for the tracker, to just and then the predictor, and then making sure the tracker's 1,000% accurate. It was a nightmare. It took me months, okay? This wasn't an overnight job, guys. This took me months and months to perfect this part of those parts that I just mentioned there. So basically what I'm getting at is, if you're seeing this, I just haven't got to it yet, more or less. It's a work in progress still. So also in my Discord channels and that, I'll be making topics about, it'll be an improvement category. So ideas or recommendations of what to improve my software, I would take that into consideration, and if you make the software even better, I'd have a thing where if you make my software better and it increases my accuracy on it and it bumps up my views, I will have a monthly draw of a free $20 for BTC for you to deposit yourself on your casino to play Aviator with my software. And also, that said, if you do, that'll be like an event type thing. I'm going to do that. But like I said, if you help make my software better, I will give you a percentage of my sales for, say, 10 sales. If I hope it gets this big, I'm wanting it to, because that's the goal here, guys. But I'd give you a percentage of my monthly earnings of, say, 5%. If you make it better, you make me better, you make our software better, guys, you will be part of the profit and the value of this software, okay? So, that in mind, I am done yapping over here. Again, well, I'm not done yapping, but based on that topic, I went way too long here. Looked like 16 minutes. Holy kajibis. Alright, okay. Now, enough said about this nonsense, about that little, that's easily fixed. I'm sure it'll be minor flaw. Coder, like, oh yeah, I just do this and that, X, Y, yada, yada, yada. Oh man, I can't even speak code right now. My brain is just mush from all of this, man. Oh, you don't even understand, guys, the stress and time it's taken for me to even make this stuff, guys. It is ridiculous, the amount of hours I actually took to do this stuff, man. And mind me if I accidentally swear as well. I have a foul mouth. I'm trying so hard not to swear, but the shit that I dealt with, guys, during these friggin' months is friggin' ridiculous, guys. You don't even understand, alright? So, now that I've explained that, I'm going to show you guys the prediction part of this software. Okay?